Hey guys, my name is Matthew Wang, and today I'm going to show you how to set up a guitar rig in Ableton Live using Amplitube 4 by IK Multimedia. The purpose of this video is going to be to show you how to set up a couple of presets in Amplitube and then have Ableton automatically switch between the presets for you. So for instance, you can get like a clean sound in your intro of the song and then a crunchy sound in the chorus, all without having to hit a single foot pedal or anything, or go to your computer. It just automatically be done for you. So let's get started. Looking here, we've got a pretty basic Ableton session. The only thing going on is I've got Easy Drummer loaded here, so we've got a backing track, so we have some time-based information for us to switch the presets for later. Hitting tab again, let's go over here to this audio track. I've got my guitar routed. DI right now, it sounds like this. And now I'm going to go over to plugins and load up an instance of Amplitube 4. There we go. Now it sounds like this. So for today, I set up these presets under Live Settings, Basic. We've got a clean sound, a crunch sound, a crunchier sound, crunch sound with more gain, and a lead sound. So what we're going to do now is make it so that Ableton can switch between those presets for us in Amplitube. So what we need to do is go to this MIDI track first. Before I do anything else, I want to keep organized, so I'm going to hit Command R to rename the track. I'm going to call it Amplitube PC for program change, which I'll go over in a sec. Whoops. And then Command R, name this Amplitube. So in order to have Amplitube realize these switches that we want to make, we have to go down to the MIDI section down here. I click once, and we see we have an option between control change and program change. Program changes will allow us to switch presets, like the ones I showed you earlier, and control changes will allow us to switch things like parameters on effect pedals, or like adjust the gain knob on the amp, but we're not going to go over that today. So under here, I click once, program change 000, hit twice, go to Live Settings, Basic. I'll start with a crunch sound, then we'll go over to the clean. Third will be our, our crunchier sound, and fourth will be our lead. I know I said fourth, but I meant 003, 002 instead of third. Yeah, you get it. Next, I have to press OK after making sure my receive channel is set to 1. And boom, we're all set up there now. So back to the Amplitube program change track. I'm going to first load up a Max for Live device called CC to Program Change that my friend Daniel Manseries from the band St. Vincent turned me onto. I'm going to drop that in here, set CC to convert to 2. This doesn't really matter actually, but I'll show you why in a sec. I'll double click here to make a MIDI track, and holding and dragging that track, I'll press tab and drop it in the arrange window. Next, I'm going to move this down 1 so it's right next to our Easy Drummer track, because that's our backing track for today. I'm going to make it the length of the song, and notice these little lines up here. Well, that's because the MIDI track is looped right now, and we don't want that because we don't want the same MIDI track just looping over and over again, otherwise it would just trigger the same presets over again. We want it to like tell us one preset over here, a different preset over here. So what we need to do is consolidate the clip by hitting Command J, and notice those little lines went away, and now we've got a fresh MIDI clip. I'll also rename it Amplitube PC for program change, so we know what it is. The next step is I'm going to double click on it, go down here to the envelope box, make sure I have MIDI control set, and then instead of pitch bend, I want to adjust number 2, which says breath, but again, it doesn't matter because we just want that to line up with this in the Max for Live device. Hitting B will get me into the MIDI draw mode. I'll hit Command 2 a couple times so that this goes from a half note to I think 4 bars should be fine. And I'll get 1 as our first preset, and I think the next preset starts, or the next part of the song starts here at measure 6, so I want to make sure that I get measure 6 accounted for. Whoops. Measure 6, right there. That's where we're going to go to preset number 2. Get that back up to 1. Voila. Hit that a couple times. A couple more times. Preset 2. Boom. And then the next change is at bar 10 over here. So we're going to want to go down to preset, or go up to preset 3. Hit Command 2 a couple more times again. 3. Now the rest of the song is just a 3. And 3. There we go. Hit B to get out of MIDI draw mode. And if I hit tab, we'll go back here. Whoops. Actually, first I'm going to take both of these, hitting shift, dragging, and then hitting tab again. And now I have them in the session view, so it's a little easier to look at, and I can also launch both of these in time. Now, if we go to Amplitube and I launch this MIDI track under Amplitube PC, notice it switches preset automatically for me now. One mistake, you gotta also set the MIDI 2 to Amplitube. Now let's watch it. It should switch the clean sound, or 6, sorry, bar 6. Clean sound, right there. Brilliant. So now I'm gonna go play along with this track, and yeah, we'll see that the presets will switch in time, which is a glorious thing. And I won't have to hit any pedals to get to a different sound. Really great thing. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you will like it, and if you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section below. Now I'm going to play this song and try not to mess up because I just wrote it 10 minutes ago. Here we go. Press enter to launch that scene. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I think next week I'll have a video up on making guitar overdubs using Amplitube 4 for a indie pop rock track, which is exciting. So I hope you'll watch out for that. And until next time, guys, it's been Matt Wang signing out.